Good morning students, welcome back. In previous class we already discussed the concept of inheritance and also we discussed types of inheritance. In today's class we can recall all those concepts once again. First we discussed definition of inheritance. Then definition of inheritance is the class which is derived from the existing class or the mechanism of a deriving a new class from a existing class is known as inheritance. Then why we use the inheritance in a Java? We use inheritance concept in Java because of code reusability and also for method overriding concept. Then we discuss the types of inheritance. There are 5 types of inheritances are there. First one is single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance and hybrid inheritance. In Java, we use only 3 types of inheritance. First one is single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance. Java don't support a multiple inheritance and a hybrid inheritance because in multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance there are 2 superclasses inherits the one subclass. Because of this we are not using the multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance in a Java. Now in today's class we are going to discuss the concept of method overriding. Now we can see method overriding is a concept which is used to call the parent class objects or methods. It means in a parent class there will be there is a method. That method is going to invoke in a child class with the super keyword. This is the concept of method overriding in a Java. See here, when we declare the same method in a child class which is already present in the parent class, that is called method overriding. In this case, when we call the method from a child class object, the child class version of a method is called. However, we can call the parent class method using a super class. I have shown in a example below. It means, see here one example is there to understand the concept of method overriding in a Java. In this example, first we declared one class, that is parent class. Class is a keyword, parent class is a class name. In this class we write one constructor and one method. The constructor is parent class and method name is displayed. In a parent class constructor we are going to print a constructor of a parent with the help of output line, that is system.out.println. Again in a display method we are going to print a parent method with the help of output line. Parent class has one constructor and one method. The constructor is parent class, method is display method. Again in another class, that is Java example class extends the parent class. In Java example class, there is also one constructor and there is also one method. The constructor is Java example, the method is display. In a Java example constructor, we printed the constructor of a child with the output line. In a method, that is display method, we are going to print a child method. And in this Java example class, we can calling the display method of the parent class of the program with the super keyword. Here. With the help of super keyword, we can calling the display method of the parent class. Again in this, we write a main method. In a Java example class. In a Java example class, we write a main method. In that main method, created the object of a child class, that is example, Java example equal to obj equal to new Java example. With the help of child class, one object is created, that is obj, with the help of new keyword. With that object, I am going to call the display method. Closing of main method, this is closing of class, that is Java example class. The output is the display method can be called. First one is constructor of a parent, constructor of a child method and parent method. This is the example of method overriding concept in Java. With the help of super keyword, we can call the display methods. That display method can be printed and called with the obj object. I hope you all are understand this program. Now we can see super keyword in a Java. We use the super keyword to call the method in our program, which is exist in a parent class to the child class. We are using a super keyword for the calling the method in a presented in parent class in a child class. Once again clearly I am telling that, see, we can use super keyword in a child class to calling the parent class method. Now see here, the super keyword in a Java is reference variable, which is used to refer the immediate parent class object. The super keyword used to refer the immediate parent class object. Whenever you create the instance of a subclass, an instance of a parent class is created implicitly, which is referred by the super reference variables. It means the instance of a subclass are referred by the super class variables. Again, we can see usages of a super keyword. There are three usages of super keyword in a Java. First one is super can be used to refer immediate parent class instance variables. Super can be used to refer the immediate parent class instance variables. We declare the instance variables in a parent class. We can call those instance variables in our child class with the help of super keyword. Second one is super can be used to invoke the immediate parent class method, and also it is used to call the parent class method in a child class. And super can be used to invoke the immediate parent class object. Super class method is used to invoke the immediate parent class objects. These are the three usages used for a super keyword. First one is it is used to refer the immediate parent class instance variables, and also used to immediate parent class method, and also used to invoke the immediate parent class constructor. These are usages of super keyword in a Java. I hope you all are understand this overriding concept and a super keyword concept. Thank you.